we spend our whole life caged in mentally, starting from a child, living in your home with your parents having to follow their guidelines, their traditions, their right or wrongs, what's acceptable, however they choose to raise you. Not saying this is a bad thing, but ultimately they are programming you a certain way where you're not truly getting to find yourself yet. And that's life. That's part of being a child and learning to think for yourself and growing. But yeah, you become 18, maybe 18, 19, whatever age you decide to kind of move out the house, or even just mentally move out of this, the house, and as far as your parents kind of running your life, and you're starting to grow up, you're starting to think for yourself, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in a relationship. And now you're kind of playing the same game as far as following certain rules, following certain guidelines, trying to do what you can to make your partner happy, which leads to, you have to suppress some authenticity, some ways you may really feel or ways you want to live life. And that's part of a relationship, that compromise. But it's another form of being programmed to kind of be caged in mentally. And on top of all of that, society is keeping you caged in, societal norms, right or wrong, what's acceptable, what you're capable of, what path you should take. So you spend your whole life like this. And my point is, when you see someone out there who's a little wild, a little reckless, a little crazy, they're really just looking for a taste of freedom. We all are looking for freedom in some shape or form to some extent. Just a little taste of freedom. And how that plays out for everyone is different, whether it's being reckless, breaking laws, whether it's being reckless, as a kid, not following your parents' rules, whether it's being reckless in a relationship once you get older. No one's perfect, and not saying it's right, it's wrong, but that's the journey. Just figuring out how to navigate this while being able to be yourself and live for yourself authentically, and also being in harmony with society and the people around you. It's not an easy task, but to me, that is a big part of life's journey and figuring that out. So my point is, don't judge. When you see someone that's a little wild, a little crazy, acting out, whatever it may be, especially in the media with celebrities or just anybody, someone from your neighborhood, I think it's deep down, it's a desire to just want that taste of freedom and trying to find it however you could find it. And it's like I said, it's the journey, man. So that's just life. POE.